Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Morning Moose Minute Project here, April 15th. Tax deadline for most. Woohoo! Ours are done, thank goodness. So, what are you looking for? That's the title today on April 15th. What are you looking for? And how are you going to get it? So, what are you looking for as a human being? Peace? Are you looking for success? Are you looking for being filthy rich, to just living life? What are you looking for? And then, how are you planning on getting it? It's one thing to look for wanting to be wealthy, but then how are you going to get there? Are you looking to be healthier? Are you looking to try to stay even keel and try to make it the best life it can? You got to have a plan, or at least starting to think about it. Are you up and down emotionally? Are you holding everything inside because you don't have a way to express it? So what are you looking for? And then, how are you going to reach that? It's one thing to have ideas and things like that, but if you're not talking to people, or if you're not researching how to do it, that is a whole nother problem. So, just curious how things are going to be in life in general. Every choice you make, there will be a consequence. It's not, and everybody hears that and they go, oh gosh, that's consequences have always been thought of as negative, I think. And it doesn't have to be at all. Every choice you make has a consequence. It's just how it is. But they're good and bad. And then how are you going to react to those consequences? Are you going to make changes and try again? I hope so. I think every mistake we make is a learning experience to try to correct it the right way. So how are you going to make your choices work? If it doesn't work that time, are you going to tweak it and try again and keep trying again? Do research on people that have failed numerous times. If it wasn't for the fact that they have kept going, we sometimes here in the United States and anywhere else in life in general would not have the great things that we have, because failure equals another opportunity to make it right. So surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with people that are orientated the same, that want success or have success. Do you know somebody in your neighborhood or your community that has had success? Let's say you want to become a businessman. Do you have people in your circle that have businesses that are successful, that have been open 10, 15, 20 years? Ask them questions. Sit down and talk to them or learn on what it took. And then be ready to invest your time, your hard work, money, whatever it may take. But you know it's going to take hard work. Nothing's ever going to come easy. So make sure that you are pointed in the right direction and that you are sucking like a sponge all the information it takes to become what you want. And just remember that some consequences may seem worse than others, but every one of them is a learning experience. And that is what you have to take away from it. Write it down, cycle through it, debrief over it. That word was always a good one when we were in the security portion of it, or any debriefing. And just cutting through it and trying to figure out what went wrong, what went right, and is there things that we can correct from it. So, with that said, what do you have going on right now, and what do you want from this short time we have to make an impact on a lot of people. This time right now, we're seeing the impact choices make, that certain decisions without major input. Okay? You cannot do a lot of this on your own. You can't just go into this willy-nilly on your own. We're seeing that firsthand. You gotta have input from multiple avenues. You don't have to use it all, but at least take a input under guidance. And don't ignore those around you that have been through it. And the one thing that I've learned lately is life is always going to throw things at you. How are you going to change it? How are you going to, and you can't really change a lot of it. How are you going to work through it? Some of it you cannot change. It happens. Health, those kind of things happen. Other things you do have choice over. Driving habits, gym, workout, read, study, those kind of things. And your emotional state also you can change and choose too. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to react? And how are you going to move forward when something bad happens or when something good happens? And are you going to reach out and thank people for what they do for you in your life? Are you talking to people that you're pissed off at or have been pissed off at? Are you saying, you know what, here's the deal. You've pissed me off numerous times. I'm done. Or you've pissed me off numerous times and here's what I'm expecting. And here's what I expect as a friend. You'll be open and honest and we'll talk about it. But the next time you talk behind my back or you talk whatever, it'll have a consequence. And that may be that I just walk away. Are you openly talking in your relationships? That's the one thing I struggle with, is talking about what really is going on in my head. Because there's so many things that I go through. And I have one of the best partners in life that I could ask. My wife is awesome. She's got a great viewpoint. She's been through a lot of stuff in her life. But I struggle talking about it because I feel that a lot of it is just not going to change. And so do you just walk away? And then when you have people do things to you, I look back and go, what the hell did I do? Thought I tried my best, thought I did everything possible, and it just never worked. Did you have people that screwed you over in your life that just never said, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I truly value as a friend. Are there those things that go on? So what are you expecting? And whatever you expect in return, remember it must go out first. Karma is such a thing. There is karma. My mom used to say it was a bitch. And sometimes she's right. Because it'll come around to bite you in the butt, as she would also say. So, thank you for tuning in today to the Moose Minute Project. I appreciate it. But whatever you're chasing or whatever you're looking for, either keep at it and keep plugging away, because you never know how it's going to turn out. That's kind of why I keep doing these every day. I'm just hoping one day or someday that I hit or reach somebody that needed it today. I have a lot of friends that are mentally struggling right now. I know a couple of them offhand that are really struggling in life. And some of them have gone through some shit. There's no doubt. A lot of us have gone through a lot of it. And all you can do is reach out to them and say, hey, I'm here. And I am here. If you need to talk, you just need to message somebody, whatever. Everybody knows how to get a hold of me. My information is on my page. So I am here. And I have been through plenty to where at some points giving up would have been a good option maybe. But not really. Not giving up. Going to continue battling forward because I think there are better things ahead. And as long as I can keep thinking that way, life will be good. Not always easy, not always fun, but it is good. So, what are you wanting? Keep battling for it. Keep moving forward. And, yeah, may everything, if your kids are alive and they're healthy and they're growing up now, you did that part job really good. Now you have grandkids to influence, and that's where the fun begins. So, as long as your kids have been, I did everything I can. My kids are up, they're growing, and yeah, truly blessed that way. So, have a great day. Take time to bless somebody today, and keep goals, keep looking forward, and things will be good. Talk to you later. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another Moose Minute Project.